My name is Vollhoffer, and I'm originally from Kelowna, BC, born and raised, and spent the majority of my adult life touring with Broadway musicals with my husband, and now I'm a student at Cato. 9/11 affected everyone in one way or another. So this is our eye-opener in our society today.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses.
The morning of 9/11, I had dropped my daughter off at school. My in-laws had just flown in that night before from Regina to come and see their son, my husband Michael's. And I was in my car and I was heading to the George Washington Bridge, and I was just about to go over the George Washington Bridge when I saw this hustle. I heard the hustle and bustle on the radio of something that was going on. They thought there was a bad plane crash. And to the right, all I could see was all this smoke. And I turned and all I could see was what I know now was an airplane, I didn't then, was the tail end of this and then just a huge fireball. So I saw the second plane hit and everything just came to a stop. And I was turned around and sent home because everything was shut down. And we're sitting in our backyard of our house, and 1 mile behind my house there's a freeway, and they turned it into a runway strip, and there was what do you call them, F-15 or F-14 fighter jets taking off 1 mile behind my house and flying over my backyard. And I remember my mom finally getting on the phone with me that night saying, "You gotta get out of that country." I said, "Mom, I am in the safest place in the country right now." I said, "George Bush is not letting anything close to me." But it was really surreal. It was amazing. In store for me, I am taking actually I didn't realize it so much when I got into the event and talent management program at Cato, but I'm taking a lot of what I learned in all the traveling and working on the Broadway musicals with my husband into my new career. And my initial response was to be a corporate event planner, but I have since been approached to actually start up a live theater production company in Kelowna. And so I'm finding that my theatrical background may have something to do with where my new career is going to take me. So I plan to open my business here, stay in Kelowna until my daughter is raised, and then the world is very tiny, and I'm packing my bags and I'm out there again.
I missed the good part, then I realized I started looking and the bubble burst. I started looking for excuses.